So I noticed we were learning about Tornado Alley. One thing that I noticed is there's a line down the center between the warm front and the cold front. So that kind of creates that line of like those two air masses. They come up, and as you can see, that's probably the start of the tornadoes.
I noticed that they're going opposite directions.
Uh-huh.
Notice this one's going towards us.
Because cold air hot air rises, cold air sinks. So you have the cold, dry air from Canada and the warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico. So, yeah, that's.
So I noticed that the streets are really flooded and there's a whole lot of water and stuff. And it's talking about names right there, so maybe it's I know hurricanes have names, like Katrina, Helena, and miscellaneous names. So I wonder if floods do too. So that's just one of the wonderings that I have when I was asked a little description at the bottom.
That would be a great one to put on our wondering
Yeah.
chart. I wonder if floods have names like
Okay, so I'll read. Follow evacuation orders from emergency officials. Look out for mud flows. Look upstream before you cross any bridges to make sure mud flow is not coming. If it is, do not cross the bridge. The mud flow could destroy it.
I think this could be a landslide.
Yeah, I agree.
I wonder what was the biggest mudslide or landslide that ever, or a mudslide basically, would have ever been how much destruction?
Yeah, I wonder if the mud flow is activated or if the mud flow happened because of a volcano or a earthquake.
I noticed how mud flows or landslides could be very dangerous.
Yeah. I also wonder. How big the average mud flow would be.
What was the biggest mud flow that's ever been?
Yeah.
Notice that it says it right here, and I noticed this is the inside of the earth. So maybe this could be how these numbers right here could be how far it's down. It's how far it's down from the land houses. So it could kind of tell us right here that the gas floor is 6,372 kilometers down from the land.
Well, I noticed that they both have the same exact date. Both of them are in 2010, September 28th, but they're they're both different because this one is in Wyoming. And this one just says in the Great Plains of the Western United States.
Yeah, and they both say tornado. There's a tornado, but this one looks more like this one has two, and this one just looks like a huge giant cloud.
Yeah.
And these look a tiny bit skinnier.
Also, kind of notice that this one's kind of like a tornado that's forming, and these are tornadoes that have already formed. So we could put that as a notice thing.
If you can historical buildings that took money to build, and it would just take a long time to rebuild them, and it could also trap people. It could just make it very hard to things to be functional again, and
Yeah, and the debris in the air could be really degree. It's a bunch of buildings that torn down. There could be fires that it could start, and there could be a lot of smoke in the air, and it could be a whole
take a really long time for repair to
trees could fall down, buildings, and like a lot of debris could be released in the air, and it could also just be on the ground.
Like if you think of hurricanes, yeah, got like a bunch of falling down and like it's like still not, and some parents don't have enough money to pay for it.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out how to prepare for natural disasters.
So far we have having a supplies kit. As we were over there at that water, we said you needed water, at least a gallon to last 3 to 4 days. Same with food. You need radios and stuff. And also like in this one right here, it says for earthquakes. It's like one of the things how to prepare is like get in a shelter. Or maybe like if you know a friend who doesn't really have like a shelter and you do, you can tell them. So maybe like spread the word if other people don't know.
I'm gonna like get in a shelter, and the shelter up, or get inside.
Yeah. Well, like or like go inside if you have like a stairway or a stairwell, like go under.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna put stairway from windows.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's definitely smart. Window shards. Because windows are going to be like some of the weakest material in the house.
Yeah, stay away from glass.
Yeah, stay away from glass.
Just stay away from anything that could break and fall down.
Like I watched a weather channel.
Like even clay.
Yeah.
Even clay is better than glass.
So, what's some other ways? I saw you were in a tornado. Like, what do we do for a tornado?
Go like in the basement of your house. And just like be prepared for really anything that Yeah.
That was for like that isn't really what you do, but like you want to get like to the middle of your house.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, like every house has like kind of a like safe space. Like my house, mine's like a bathroom or a closet or something. And it's like kind of it's like the strongest corner of your house for stuff like that.
Actually, did you know that the
How natural disasters can affect places that experience them. So far what they put is debris making it hard to breathe, destroying buildings and homes, money loss, animal and vegetation loss, polluted waters, and that's all they put.
yeah, that actually those are basically all of it. Because like when I feel like the polluted waters makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense because the debris from the house gets water because tornadoes, tsunamis, the ocean. Yeah.
It also it actually makes the air polluted too. Because all that dust and like
I'm not really sure about air pollution.
because all the dust and the debris, like what if it hits a power plant?
What if they Chernobyl?
Or something, or like a firecrackers and all that, and like smoke goes in.
Yeah, that's true.
And that also relates to the animal loss.
But also, no animals. I don't really agree with the animal or vegetation loss. Not really how places that experience it.
Because fish will probably die because the water is put a little
Aquarium, that's true.
But here's the thing, I get this vegetation loss.
Actually,
The animal vegetation loss makes sense because it happens when the tornado comes out.